So Gilbert Arenas called out Stephen A. Smith for going on this LeBron James hate tour after the All-Star break. Remember, I did a video recently of Jalen Rose's daughter calling out LeBron James, blaming him for the All-Star game, saying that LeBron ruined the All-Star game.
And, you know, we were all talking this morning, and LeBron James is to blame for this. LeBron James is to blame for a lot of this. Part of the reason why the All-Star game used to be interesting and no longer is because there was always a psycho. Always a psycho. Kobe Bryant. That man, God rest his soul, psycho. Psycho. He's not going on a basketball court and losing worth of nothing for y'all. Ever. And Michael Jordan walks in the locker room and is like, I don't want to lose. What, you gonna go out there and not try? Please. Please.
Then now we have Stephen A. Smith, on the other hand, blaming LeBron James for ruining the slam dunk contest.
I didn't think about the contest. No, I didn't turn my television set on. I want to applaud Keyshawn Johnson for winning. Pat Riley standing up and applauding him. I want to applaud the participants, the Jackson Hayes, the Jace Richardsons of the world, you know, cats like Carter Bryant. I get it. But we all know it was terrible because there was no star power. And the reality is that we gonna bring it home where the goats can get it. We gonna blame, I'm gonna blame LeBron James. Now, I've sat here for months and I've applauded his greatness and all the things that he has done and he has meant to the NBA. But I have said it, and I'm going to be very, very consistent. The person who really is the provocateur to ruin the slam dunk contest was him, because he was a superstar who put on a dunk contest every night in the layup line, particularly when he knew that there was momentum swelling for him to participate. And he never did. He even teased that he was going to participate one year.
I gotta ask this question because they making me ask this question. Right? So that we All-Star weekend, and LeBron James, who every time he gets on a fast break, everyone anticipates what he's gonna do. And you've never entered the dunk contest. Now, can you explain to them why you never, at this point, you decided to not enter the dunk contest?
It's just never been something to my flavor, man. I did it in high school a couple times. I had some fun with it, but
so you're an in-game dunker. You're not.
Yeah, I'm an in-game dunker.
You're not a blow a candle out.
Yeah. And people don't want to hear that. I'm not really coming out of the booth or no stuff like that, man. I'm more of an in-game dunker, but. It's been some years where I've said I was going to do it and didn't do it, and then actually watching the dunk contest and was mad at myself,
right?
Because I believe it would have been great, but now at this point, I'm over the hill now.
So they had other segments calling out LeBron James on ESPN, blaming him for the NBA All-Star product for what it is today. So Gilbert Arenas called out Stephen A. Smith. Let's listen to what Gilbert Arenas had to say. And if you can, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help support my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't want to say it's Stephen A. Smith. I don't want to say it's my guy. But look, everything is not LeBron's fault, okay? LeBron didn't ruin the dunk contest 15 years ago, okay? The dunk contest was ruined in 1988. Okay? 1988. His name was MJ, Your Highness, the God, the GOAT. Because when that type of greatness entered the dunk contest, it put the dunk contest standard at an all-high level. Because he was in Chicago and he was already a scoring champ, three-time All-Star, three-time All-NBA, runner-up to the MVP, end up winning the MVP that year, All-Star MVP that year, dunk champ. I think he entered the three-point contest that year. He did everything. Finals MVP. I mean, that was the year he swept. So that was the type of guy who was in the dunk contest with Dominique Wilkins. And so we haven't had those people since, right? Kobe was not Kobe when he was in the dunk contest. Vince Carter wasn't Vince Carter. The dunk contest elevated him. He was a one-time, that was his first year as an all-star, right? it's not like those guys repeated. It's not like Kobe after he won in 97 and he was a 2-time champion and he comes into the dunk contest with Vince Carter, which would have elevated that dunk contest, or Vince Carter coming back in 2001 or 2 would have elevated that dunk contest. That never happened. It's always been one-time All-Stars or a bunch of names. When Sean Kim did it, he wasn't the Rain Man. So outside of that, what really ruined the dunk contest is the voting on dunks, which happened in 1988 also. Because the narrative back then was the MJ and Dominique and MJ possibly winning in Chicago was the narrative. The voters just got it wrong.
At some point, we got to stop blaming stuff on LeBron. I mean, no matter who's having the argument, he's a top 3 NBA player of all time. So there's no way he ruined everything. LeBron didn't ruin the All-Star game. LeBron actually played in some highly competitive All-Star games. I mean, we forget dude was around in the early 2000s. LeBron didn't ruin the dunk contest. I mean, for God's sakes, we had one of the best dunk contests ever while LeBron was in the league. And that was Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. Bruh, they ain't got no more dunks to do. Michael Jordan emptied the clip on dunks for his era. Vince Carter emptied the clip on dunks in his era. And then we watch Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon empty the clip on prop dunks. The only way it worked was because Matt McClung was tiny and he could just jump out of the gym so he could do everything you needed to do. There ain't nothing left, and there's no more superb dunkers that's going to figure that out. And guess what? If LeBron wants another year to get a farewell tour, he deserves it. What the dude has done in this league for over 2 decades and what he's done for basketball, he deserves that every stadium he goes into for the last time, they play his video and talk about his contributions to the NBA. Kobe deserved it, and he got it. And in his last game, he gave us 60, and we all loved it, even though we knew he wasn't the Kobe we fell in love with. LeBron James is one of the greatest players of all time. And I think, without argument, the greatest career of all time. So let's stop blaming him for everything that's wrong with basketball now and talk about all the stuff he did right for basketball. Not to mention, no player had more expectations and found a way to exceed them. And this is coming from a Jordan is the GOAT guy.
So what Gilbert is saying that LeBron James really didn't need to do the dunk contest. He didn't need his name to be out there. He didn't need the extra exposure, whether if he won or lost. If he lost, I'm pretty sure they would have been bringing it up now, how they still bring up that he's at fault to blame for the slam dunk contest. Like I said, we have plenty of great dunk contests that LeBron James haven't been a part of. So I disagree personally with that segment. There's other things to blame LeBron James for, but blaming him for the slam dunk contest being trash, that's a league problem. That's the NBA problem. I don't think it's a LeBron James problem because we have so many great slam dunk contests that LeBron James did not participate in. So that's it for today's video, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more self-taught videos. Catch you guys on the next one, and we out, guys. Peace.